We're talking to Ron Rice of Lake Geneva, and he has reported seeing an upright werewolf-type beast in here in these woods, and actually the camera is aimed right at the woods where he saw it on both occasions. Ron, you live in Lake Geneva, right?
Yes.
And you were out here doing what?
I was sitting in a truck waiting for the fertilizer driver to come back with the machine to load it back up again. And I turned my head to the right, sitting back here, and I seen this werewolf creature come out. He bent over, picked something up, turned around, and walked back into the woods.
And that was the first time you saw it?
First time in the yes.
And that was in the summertime,
Right.
in 2020, right? And he walked out of the woods just past that tree stand, did you say?
Yes.
And then you were just sitting here in your truck, right? And so it walked out, and what did you think when you saw it?
I was shocked because I heard stories about it, and people have seen it, and it's just like a mystery, and that's all I heard was just stories until I seen it with my own 2 eyes.
Were you scared?
No.
I would have been.
No, I got a big truck. I would close the windows.
Close the windows and drive away. So how far out did it come? Out to the cultivated
Walked
field?
right out to the edge.
Uh-huh.
Come right out and then just bent over, picked something up.
With its
Turned
hand?
around, was looking at it, and then ate it
Oh, and it picked it up with its hand.
with his hands. Yes.
What
Or
kind
claws.
did it have claws?
I don't know, but his hands were pretty big,
They were big.
and it was all covered with like fur.
Yeah.
Werewolf would look like. It
Yeah.
was all brown and colored and dark and white and stuff like that, with a different mix of colors.
And about how tall was it?
Anywhere between 7 and 8 feet tall.
And was it hunched over? Did it stand up completely straight?
Stood up straight and then bent over.
Oh,
Picked
and
it
it
up.
picked it up with its hand.
Picked it up with its hand, and then picked it up, looked at it, turned around, and walked back into the woods.
Did it look at you at all?
Pardon?
Did it look at you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good thing. So you don't think it was even aware you were sitting here?
No.
Okay. And so
I'm not sure. I don't think so. It never turned its head towards me.
did it have ears?
Yes.
How big were the ears, do you think?
Maybe 6 inches.
Okay.
7 inches.
Were they pointed?
Kind of, yes.
Okay. And did you see its legs at all?
Yes, I seen the whole body.
Were the legs like a dog legs or like human legs?
It was like dog legs.
Like dog legs?
Right. It was all covered with fur. Just like you would see on TV.
About how long was the fur?
And it looks like short hair.
Short hair?
Now, just real rough looking.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. And then when you saw it the second time, when was that? Approximately.
Same year. Same year.
In the summer again?
Yes.
Okay. And so it was daylight then too, right? And you were sitting here again?
Yes.
About how many weeks apart?
I don't remember if it was a month apart or what.
Okay.
Because we were out here a couple times.
And what did it do the second time?
Same thing. Just bent down and grabbed something, and then turn around and walk back in again.
Oh my God. And it didn't even notice you?
No. It didn't look at me. It looked at something on the ground.
Huh. I wonder what it's picking up over there.
Not sure.
And if it lives in those woods, that's pretty scary thinking.
Yes, it is.
And nobody lives here, am I right?
Right.
Because the house is not livable and everything. And so we're gonna go up into those woods and see if we see anything when this is over and get some video up there. But so did you ever see anything after that? Any wolves anywhere or anything else strange happen after that?
Haven't seen it since.
Nothing? Yeah, because I mean, some people have more experiences once they've seen something like that, and then they continue to have different experiences that are weird to them. Do you come out here anymore?
No.
No? Okay, so that's probably why you haven't seen it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they haven't started up until today, I think, or last week they started up with fertilizing. But I don't work. I'm right now going to be a fill-in driver for them.
Uh-huh.
Because I work for a different company.
Oh,
I
okay.
work for J.B. Hunt now,
Okay.
and I deliver to Meyer Foods.
Oh, okay. So you won't be out here anymore. Are you glad?
Not really. Not really.
It didn't bother you at all?
No.
What did you think?
Wow.
Oh,
I just went, wow.
because
It's real.
you've heard of the Beast of Bray Road.
Right.
And did you believe it when you heard about it?
It was a theory that, maybe people had seen it. So that's what I was believing, that, people have seen it at night mostly, and but nobody really knows the truth, if it is true or not.
Right.
It's like a mystery.
Until you see it yourself.
Until you see it
But I've
yourself.
heard of so many people that have seen it that
Right.
and described the same thing, that I believe it. I believe it exists. I just think that it's
It does. They moved from Bray Road all the way over to here.
or the relatives. There's got
Yes, he had to be pretty old.
yeah.
He was tall.
Oh yeah, that's true, because it's been about 30 years since they started seeing it,
I have
right?
no idea when it started.
Yeah. Well, they started reporting it in the early 1990s, 1991 maybe. It started being written about, but I'm sure they're around. I know they've been seen all over the world.
Yeah.
And so, I'm sure they exist. And this just happens to be one of the places that it hangs out.
Right.
And this is Spring Prairie, isn't it?
This is at Lyons,
Oh, it's Lyons.
Lyons.
Okay. And
Wisconsin. Lyons, Wisconsin.
okay. And you were written about somebody interviewed you from the newspaper, right?
Right. Yeah, from the advertiser.
Yeah.
And somebody from Burlington is the one that interviewed me over the phone.
Oh, okay.
That's how that just happened. And I mentioned to him what farm it was, and how to tell if it's the right one. It had the old hotel.
Yield hotel sign.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a farm.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he came out here and what he did. I don't know. He never mentioned anything to me about it. I
Yeah.
haven't heard from him anyway.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any pictures of the area, so I doubt that they came out.
Yeah, right.
They ran your story in one paper along with Danny Morgan, who I'm sure was hoaxing, because he had a picture supposedly of a dogman that he had taken on Bray Road, and the arm of the beast was just actually a skeletal arm. So it was like a taxidermy project or something, and he was hoaxing people. But your story, I completely believe.
Yeah. His arms were long.
How long did
went
they?
down past my knees.
Really?
Yes.
Past his knees?
Well, somebody being 7 to 8 feet tall, his arms had to be awful long.
Yeah.
Got to be at least 4 feet long, maybe even 5.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And his legs were they?
His legs were up to here.
Oh my God. And you weren't scared. You kill me. Because I'll tell you what, I myself would have been shocked. But
You're in a truck. You're in a truck.
Yeah.
You'll come over and grab me out of the truck.
Oh, but just the thought of that existing, some people think they're evil and some people think they're demons and all that other stuff. I don't think they're going to hurt you. I don't, because if he wanted to, he could have come over here.
Yeah.
If he knew you were here. He just apparently didn't
It's up to
care.
him. Who knows what his thoughts are?
Yeah.
He's just looking for food.
Yeah. Well, that's very interesting.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for your interview, and we're going to go check out those woods and see if there's anything in there
You're
that
welcome.
we can see.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.